Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time we finished off the Minutemen quest that we've had for quite a while now, and we finally got Preston Garvey as a companion. Good old Preston. And today we are going to head off to here, the Charles View Amphitheater, to meet with Jake and continue along with the Sim Settlements questline. But along the way, we might find bad people because, as I mentioned last time, the further south you go on the map, the more difficult enemies you face in general. We're going to be facing less ghouls, less raiders, and more super mutants and more robots, so I want to be prepared. I've got 9 fusion cores just laying around. We're bound to get more eventually, so I'm going to be wearing my power armor. I might want to go to the Cambridge Polymer Labs along the way. I don't remember how or why I learned about this. Do I have a quest for this? No? Well, something I picked up told me about this. I think it was a note or something. So maybe I'll go here. And let's head to the police station and head there first. Labs sound technical. Technical might mean robots. Robots might mean more energy cells for my laser rifle that I'm currently using. And we now have a new party member who will hopefully be good at shooting people. I'm parched from a lack of water. Got it. I can drink some. Between videos, I took care of my needs. I slept, I ate, I drank, etc., etc. Alright, Preston. Let's head to these labs. It's very dark out, and I very much cannot see, but, you know, that's life. Raiders over there. Just do this and take him out. Nope. Didn't quite take him out in 2 hits, but he's dead. Hold up. Jesus Christ. Preston, do not stand next to that exploding
Here
car.
you are.
Jeez.
We've got this.
This is hard to fight in the dark, but you know, sure it'll be fine. Actually, just go for the head. There we go. Good.
Shouldn't have tangled with the Minutemen.
I should have just used my crit on this guy. Got a new note and another new note. Irradiated boosted laser pistol deals 50 points additional radiation damage. That is a lot of damage. There's a lot of enemies that are just immune to radiation though, like ghouls and super mutants and robots. So this is only really useful against humans specifically. Which is fine, but I'm just tempering expectations because 50 is a large number. I want to read these notes, but I also want to finish looting the raiders that I killed. Okay. Got some new notes. Let's see. Got the intel. The gang at Jalbert Brothers' disposal looks tough, but their leader has the gun. A hunting rifle, just like the contact said. A raid squad of men could take it. Apparently it's someone at Jalbert Brothers' disposal has a hunting rifle. And The junkies? No, the scavengers now was the other note. One of the caravan guards said they passed by Greater Mass Blood Clinic a while back, thought it might have some good scrap left to salvage, might be worth a look. Okay, so there's some scrap at the Greater Mass Blood Clinic, which is... Okay, there's the disposal that's apparently got a hunting rifle. And the clinic is over there. I don't really want to go to either of these places right now. I want to go to these labs. I have made my choice. Sneaking around in power armor does very little. Fraternal Post 115. This is not what I was looking for, but while I'm here, I might as well, like, go inside, you know what I mean? Fraternal Post. What does that mean? It's like a... Okay, I believe there's gonna be some super mutants in here. Judging by the sacks of gore in the corner. Radioactive gland. Nuclear material. Don't mind if I do. Nuclear material is not common.
I hate to say it, but it's too quiet.
I agree. The fact that I'm not getting detected is scary. Because I'm like... I'm stomping around in power armor.
That's it.
Things should be noticing me, and they are noticing me a little. Oh.
I hear you, rat. Go away.
Let's get this over with.
I hear something.
Did he turn on the alarm? Oh, there's mines over there. Just go for the arm. Crit him. That did a lot less damage than I was hoping. Can you keep firing, please?
I can hear you. No fight today.
So this guy did turn on an alarm. Oh, hello.
Can't escape me!
All mine. I think I got something over here.
Okay, so this was like a trap, sort of. If I killed that guy before he managed to set off the alarm, maybe that would have been fine. Heal myself up. Need water now. Do I not have water set to minus? I do. Why button no work? I don't know. Okay, so these guys have a decent amount of ammo on them. It's not ammo that I'm currently using, but I'm not gonna complain about getting some ammo. I hear a radio in the distance that I need to turn
We
off.
can use a light here.
Could we use a light? It seems... fucking scared me. I forgot there were mines in here.
We can always use more ammo. Load up.
I don't know if I would call frag mines ammo, but you do you.
Hell yeah.
Ballistic weapons permanently do plus 5% critical damage.
What's that you're reading?
It's a book.
War. War never changes.
I did it. I said the line. Alright. I'd like to not get blown up by a mine. Is using VATS to find mines cheating? Yes. But you can't stop me. No one can stop me. Yeah, he activated that and it turned on a bunch of, turned on the alarm. Compensated hardens is worth a lot. Gonna take it, sell it later probably. Shotgun shells, very nice considering I still got my shotgun. Yeah, super mutant buildings are moderately fucked up. I've been a big booze guy. Booze sells for a decent amount though, right? No. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it just
A
never
lot of
seems
hiding
worth
places
it.
around here. Keep a sharp eye out.
Don't worry. I'm going slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race and all that. So these skeletons look like they were from the army. They got helmets.
Great place for an ambush.
Got helmets and uniforms and stuff. Okay, I haven't gone up. That's weird. That did not look right. I haven't gone upstairs yet. Let me go upstairs real quick. Take some stuff from the meat bags. I feel like I should be safe to not have to sneak. Not that sneaking really does a whole lot, but the brackets aren't moving. So I think that means no one's even close to detecting me. Whoa, what did I hear? Preston fell? I guess. How did you manage to do that, buddy? Oh, I can just walk through this. That's good. It's fine. Take the shotgun out, actually.
Sweet.
Not that. I suspect I'm going to be fighting anything, but if I'm fighting
you wanna
something,
go any further?
yes, I want to loot. Preston, you gotta loot. That's the whole point of the game. You go into buildings, you find stuff that.
Our voices will carry in here, so we should be careful.
I don't want to say anything, Preston, but I'm not the one that is talking currently. That seems to be
Really don't
you.
like this.
One of the issues I have with companions in
It's gonna be hard to sneak up on anything in here.
specifically this game is they never stop talking. In like 3 in New Vegas, they do talk occasionally, but it's not the end of the world. Got a safe in the corner.
Got it.
I'm a big fan of these gold-plated lighters that I keep getting. All right, what's the lore of this place? Give me the details. All right.
That's it.
Speech memo. We're overjoyed to have such a decorated war hero like Bruce Smith giving a speech in Concord. That's me! Should try to get him down here too. It always brings in people and funding. September 2077, Medal of Honor Scholarship Ceremony, History of Mr. Gutsy, Orphan Food Drive, and New Year Bingo. Ooh, bingo. I'm sad that the bingo didn't get done. And I think we're done in here. Yep, time to leave. A little quick save, though I think it auto-saves when I transition between zones. Get my laser rifle back out. Crouch down, even though it doesn't really help that much. Alright, the sun's coming up, which is good. More visibility. So the polymer labs are this way. However, we appear to be in a back alley. My frame rate is shockingly decent currently, considering how close I am to, like, Boston. Okay, where's the entrance to this place? I think I found it. I did. Before I go in, I'd like to do a quick loop around the outside in case there's bad boys.
I can't believe that thing was ever human.
Did you kill it? Good work, Preston.
No point in leaving that for the scavengers.
So across the river here, we've got Boston proper. Hell yeah. I'm surprised how good my frame rate is, considering I'm looking directly at it, but guess it's going pretty good. Okay, it doesn't look like there's like a back entrance to this place. Anyways, all these super mutants, this is exactly the reason why I wanted to bring my power armor. I didn't know for a fact that I was going to be fighting super mutants, but they are a lot more difficult to deal with than raiders, for sure. They're big and they're bulky. So I need to also be big and bulky. I need my Hulkbuster Iron Man armor to deal with the Hulk. And I'm gonna take out my gun and head inside. I kind of oh. Wait, you have a name. Hello.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
No, but I'm gonna say yes anyways.
Yes.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of researcher. Expect
That's
a
it?
bright future in polymer research. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
I cannot believe that the interview was one question. Easiest interview of my life. I had more questions asked of me when I wanted to work at fucking Walmart.
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
Okay. Can't do that while in power armor. Hold on. Get me out.
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
You steal this fusion core so that Preston doesn't get in my
Please
armor.
find an open seat,
Yeah,
and we will
yeah,
begin the
calm
presentation.
down, Molly.
The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded, with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
Preston walking around turned that into a horror game section. Because I couldn't turn around. Someone could have just snuck up and shot me in the back of the head. Where'd the robot go? There she is. Hello. I'm gonna follow the robot and come back and loot later. I don't think
Here
I've
is your
ever
lab
done
coat
this.
and clipboard. Please
Hell
take
yeah.
a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team.
I don't know if I've ever done this part
Please
of the
enter the
game.
clean room.
Shall enter the clean room.
I have been instructed to
Scanning
inform
for
you that Director
contamination.
Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to
Contamination
uncompleted
detected.
milestones.
Is it just me,
Consequently,
or does this place
staff
seem
will not
almost
be allowed
freakishly
to
clean?
leave the labs until
We've
the
got to get out of here
Piezo
before we
Plant
turn into
project has been
ghouls.
completed. Please
Decontamination
report to the project
complete.
lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research
Scanning for
assignment.
contamination.
Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete.
Okay, so we need to do something to get out of here before it keeps spraying us with radiation. Function currently unavailable. Okay, what about the interior?
Scanning for contamination. Contamination
Oh,
detected.
okay. What do we got going on in here? So I need to complete this research project to get out of here, or we need to find another way to escape. I don't like these sounds that are coming out of the
Any idea
woodwork.
what all this does?
Absolutely not. Unidentified sample 11317. Yeah, I'll take that.
I think I got something over here. Found it.
Man, Preston is not very good at killing ghouls, I am learning. You know
Looks
what is
like we're
good
clear.
at killing ghouls? Shooting them in the face with a shotgun.
Hold up.
I think that's all of them.
I think it's not all of them because I'm still in danger.
Wait, I knew it.
These turrets going off are kind of spooky. They're
I've
friendly
got this
towards
one.
me, I think, because they are yellow.
Glad that's over.
Okay, I leveled up. Now the plan was to take Scrounger, just because ammunition's kind of the hard bit currently. And I think I'm gonna do that. Otherwise there's very little point in taking an extra point of luck. I want to go down to here eventually. The radiation weapons doing more damage doesn't really appeal to me, but fusion cores lasting longer sounds very good if I'm going to be using power armor a lot. Okay, so I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Device unusable. Check current fabrication parameters. Okay, so I need to input lithium hydride and gold to output metal hard form that okay, so I need to get lithium hydride and gold. What did I just pick up? I mean, that doesn't really tell me anything, does it? Okay, so I need to figure out what this sample is, and I need to get both it and the other one. Initial studies have led us to hypothesize that by taking a known piezoelectric material, lead zirconium titanite, PZT, and properly applying a polymer of gold and lithium hydride, that a localized conversion of ionizing radiation to electrical energy might be achieved. This method of compact energy harvest may prove suitable for application to pre-existing power armor currently in use by U.S. armed forces. Power armor upgrades sound cool. Initial tests have proved that the methodology is sound. Radioactive energy harvest is 15 times higher than current automotive fusion engines. Fortunately, there are still problems that we need to overcome. The ionic excitation in the gold that produces the harvestable electrons also create a buildup of thermal waste. The heat is not substantial from a macro perspective, but due to the low shear modulus, the gold suspension in the nanoweave starts to break down quickly under extended use. Going to attempt to change the dosing pattern on the gold to produce thinner strands through the material. Increased surface area should help dissipate the thermal energy, much like a heat sink. The newer dosing patterns have been successful at dissipating the heat generated by the reaction, taking a slight hit to the harvest efficiency, but extended the static material lifetime from a matter of days to several years. Well, this is from our perspective, already a successful experiment. Project parameters require flexible lining that can be applied to power armor. Seems we underestimated the tensile strain the armor produces, and the thinner gold weave and the material ends up shredding, so to speak, under the heavy use. Colonel Kemp was less than pleased and threatened to pull the funding if it can't produce the promised results, so we need to go back to the thicker weave and find a different way to solve the thermal dissipation issue. We've been trapped in the lab for days now, and tensions are running high. The team is fractured and falling apart. They don't know what is going on inside and have started making attempts to escape the lab. While I was sleeping, they managed to cut a hole through the thinner interior wall of the clean room, but have been unable to break through the hardened outer wall. Will started talking with some of the others about going at the problem from a more oblique angle, which got me to thinking about the thermal dissipation problem when it dawned on me. We changed the dosing pattern so that it isn't producing nanoholes perpendicular to the surface, but instead at an angle, might be able to reflect the most direct radioactive particles and trap only those coming in at an oblique angle to the material. We would achieve a lower energy harvest, but the heat dissipation issues might be solved. Tom, Mary, and I are going to gather the samples needed to try it. Shouldn't he be trying to escape? We've been unable to gather the samples needed to try the new dosing pattern. Will has locked himself in one of the labs and has been attempting to hack into the administrative systems. Tried to get the U-238 we needed from the isotope containment. He locked it down, leaving Mary stranded inside. Said he's going to set the facility defense system so that it looks like the lab has been breached. This will unlock the clean room, but will also activate the automated defenses, which will see us as attackers. Needs to fight his way out, but that's suicide. He's the only one in this lab with military training, and we don't even have real weapons. Tried to tell him that we can complete the project, that we have the answer now, but he refuses to see reason. Doesn't believe John will actually let us out. Managed to pull down part of the ceiling in C1, which will get us into the utility crawl space. Can't get us out, but it should be able to get us above the lab. Will has barricaded himself in. I don't like it, but we have to get the drop on him. Okay, so they were trapped in here by their project lead, apparently. That's pretty fucked up. So we either need to find a way to escape, or we need to finish this project and we'll just get let out by the robot out there. I think there are no more enemies, probably. So I'm just gonna wander around and explore a bit. Got another unknown sample. A hazmat suit. That'll be very helpful in the future. Teapot. What do I think a teapot has? Probably just steel, right? Ceramic and asbestos. It's not steel. It's not steel at all.
Wait, something's out there.
Fire.
God, ghouls are very erratic in their movement. Like, this is not Fallout New Vegas where stuff just runs at you in a straight line. So I guess I'm looking for a way to identify what these samples are. I don't know what I need to do that. Also, this is a sample, right? Yeah, okay. There's got to be something in here that will identify them, right? Maybe this thing? Do a little bit of hacking. Okay, there's not a whole lot of dud removal in this one, so I'm gonna need to use my noggin a little bit more than the last one. Likeness 1. Likeness 1. No. This works for parts, but doesn't work for hatch. Same, this works for parts, but not hatch. This does not work for parts. This works for parts, but not hatch. This does not work for parts. This works for parts, but not hatch. This works for both.
Yes.
Alright. Leak detected in radioactive isotope containment. Personnel are advised to evacuate the facility until proper maintenance can be performed. In the event that evacuation is not possible, protective suits should be worn. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's a glowing one.
Let's do this.
That's scary. Okay, I would like to get out here into the open.
I'll find him.
I hear movement, like a lot of it.
Looks like they're gone.
Okay, I'm gonna back up, try and get out of combat, and quick save. I can quick save in combat. Saving in combat is usually not very advisable. Also, I'm hungry. Let's eat some food. Realizing I did not bring a whole lot of food with me, which is a bit of an issue. Okay, I'm no longer in combat. I'm gonna quick save. Glowing ones are dangerous. I'm thirsty too. That time it worked. Why didn't it work before? Okay, so I've been in there. I haven't been in here. Oh, this is where the glowing one is. Hello. Just do this. Oh, Lord. I mean, glowing ones are very easy to fight if their AI can't figure out how the hell to get to you, apparently.
Steady. That's that.
What's my radiation looking like? Like, I have some, but is the power armor enough? Oh, nope, it's going up pretty quickly. It's... I don't want to leave this power armor, though, is the thing. U28... 238. I don't want to leave my power armor. That means I'm going to get irradiated a little. This is fine. I think there's nothing else in here. Okay, let's go.
I always wanted to learn more about science when I was a kid, but you know.
Yeah, the world's kind of fucked. It's very hard to learn more about science. This alarm is extremely loud and extremely obnoxious. Will this terminal allow me to unlock this safe? A lot of hacking today. This one does have a lot of dud removal, so it should be a lot easier than the last one. Enemy 0, okay. Worse. Works for that. There we go. That does open the mail. Oh, I didn't read the notes in the last terminal. Everyone needs to just calm down. Yes, as you've heard by now, I've locked you out of the clean room. As my previous email stated, this push to finish the project is mandatory. As soon as I have the data for a successful prototype, I will unlock the doors and everyone will be free to go home. This is fucked up. To address concerns about the noise outside, those are the military exercises I mentioned. I'm aware they're very loud and that some of you have been disturbed by it. I assure you everything is fine. Though we are not openly at war with China, things are still tense and the military feels that ground defense exercises are necessary to our safety. Finishing our project here isn't just vital to the company, but also to helping protect our country. Good morning, everyone. I know you've all been here overnight and everyone is tired, but I need everyone to push through just a little longer. Dr. Elwood Woolham has said that you are very close to cracking the problem with the nuclear restrictive lining project, and I have a good feeling that today will be the day. Along with our normal snacks, I've sent a runner to Slocum Joe's for coffee and donuts. I'll be ordering Spuckies out later this afternoon. I also just got off the phone with Colonel Kemp, and he said that there may be some training exercises happening around town today, so if you hear what sounds like tanks or gunfire, don't panic, it's just a drill. Open the safe. What is this? Oh, there's a ghoul there.
Come on, you zombie bastard!
Preston, I love you, buddy. Luckily, the ghoul was stuck in the corner. Preston, fall down again? What are you doing there, bud? This alarm is extremely annoying, by the way.
Security's too tight.
I do not have the hacker level to get into here. Oh, and I also fell. I guess I shouldn't make fun of Preston too much if I'm also falling down. I love that every, like, science guy in this universe does mentats. It's very funny to me. So I guess there's no way for me to get in there without expert level hacking, huh? Extremely surprised that guy did not see me. Is there no way for me to test these unidentified samples? What is this thing that I got? The U238. Was that part of the equation? I don't remember. Another unidentified sample. Oh, a suicide note. Oh no. Everyone else who left tried to get into Bergman's lab to get the password for the isotope containment, but he rigged up some kind of gun. Erica was killed. Most of my hair is gone from the radiation. I can barely see. There's no way I can finish the research on my own now, so I've chosen to make it a quicker end. John Elwood, I'll see you in hell. Tom Franklin. Ah, so he took like the rat poison with his tea. It's very sad. Maybe my way in there is up through here. I'm gonna quick save again, by the way.
we go.
Oh, that didn't kill you. Also, I didn't reload because I'm a dumbass. Okay. Radioactive containment password. Oh, but that's just to get into there, I assume. What am I supposed to do about the puzzle, then? Local controls. Facility defense systems. Emergency override facility breached. Oh, did I just make it them start shooting at me? Apparently, whoops. Sure, it'll be fine. Clean room. Access locked by user J. Elwood. Deleted mail. Server error, backups cannot be restored this time. Tom Franklin, what are you doing? You're going to get us killed. Can't cut through. I'm with you. About the new dosing pattern. Guess we got that. Wilfred, do you think I wouldn't catch on to what you're doing? I got a network alert the moment you took control of the isotope containment. You may have been the best hacker on campus back at CIT, but that was years ago, and while you were busy up in Alaska pretending to be a soldier, we had the best programmers working on our security system. Told you weeks ago that I'll let you all out of the lab once the research is completed. Locking Erica and the rest of the team out of the isotope containment just to spite me doesn't accomplish anything. Director Elwood. Yeah, this guy's fucked up. Will, this is insane. Even if you manage to hack into the administrative controls, do you know what will happen if you trigger a security breach? Yes, the doors through the clean room will open, but the first thing through them will be a wave of robots to kill every living intruder in the lab. Even if we manage to get past them, there are also the turrets. There's one right here in the lab, remember. If you do this, you're more likely to get us all killed and set us free. Uh-oh. I've made an error, I think.
I think I got something over here.
So there's gonna be a wave of robots. I guess I'm not doing the puzzle then. Whoops. That's fine. I'm not smart enough to figure it out anyways. Get me the hell out of here. I mean, I might die to these robots. Robots are
Nothing
pretty.
to worry about. Another one for the Minutemen.
Robots are pretty scary. I mean, I can try the puzzle. I still don't know the solution, but, you know, maybe I just need to put a bunch of them together until it works. Where's the remains of this turret? There it is. So it said there was going to be robots. I have not seen them yet, but... What do I need to do for this thing? Okay, so I think I just put 2 random samples in here and then scan them. And it'll tell me what they are, right? Hydrochloric acid, lithium hydride. Okay, so I need the lithium hydride. Stick this in here. Gallium and gold. Okay, leave the gold in there. Just stick in the lithium hydride. Put the isotope sample in. Lithium hydride and gold. outputs into this. Run the routine. Piezo-nuclear power armor chests.
Excellent.
Radiation exposure increases action point refresh speed. Cool. So if I'm being irradiated, my action points regenerate faster? That's cool. Preston, 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 I need you to hold stuff. Preston, come back! Thank you. Alright, so I'm currently using 220, 150, 300. This is better. By a good amount, actually. And it has a lot more health. It's pretty cool. Can I, like, equip that now? I don't think I can. I think I need to go to a power armor workbench to equip it. But I can try. Oh, I can. Well, that's just incredible. How do I look? Kinda shitty, but I can paint that later. It's fine.
The scariest thing about pharaohs is they used to be people like us.
Okay, getting out of here might be hard with a bunch of robots out, but I do have really good power armor equipped now. Alright. This video's been going on a little longer than I wanted it to. But I want to finish off this place. Oh, wait. I want to finish off this place first. I didn't read the emails on here. On Erica's terminal, I forgot. Are any of these new? Erica, I've sent an explanation to the team, but I need you to know that what is actually going on. Please do not share this with anyone else. It may start a panic. This morning I got a call from Colonel Kemp, and he told me to keep our team in the lab, but before I could ask, he hung up. The sound you heard outside was an atomic bomb going off. It seems to have hit southwest of the city. The phone lines have been jammed, but I found a way to reach Kemp's liaison, and he informed me that they could only afford a detail to escort us to safety if we have vital military access or intelligence. That is why we need the project finished. I love you, and I know that you can do this. Aww. He loved her. I'm not letting John play tyrant any longer. The isotope containment is leaking, and he still won't let us out. I've gotten through his updated security subroutines, and it's only a matter of time till I get control of the facility defenses. He's so busy trying to keep me out of the clean room controls, he probably hasn't realized that by triggering a facility breach sweep, all the doors will open to allow the robots access. We're fighting our way out, and then I'll deal with your husband, Will. Well, sounds like John had some good intentions. Not letting them out into a nuclear wasteland. Fair. Yeah, I would like to finish off this building before I call it quits.
Huh. After all these years.
What's so interesting, Preston? Is it the camera? Oh, I can get a pompadour? I love pompadours. Are there any more robots in here? Probably. This water's clean. Nope. I don't know why I would have expected that to be clean, but whatever.
one do you want?
I want the one that's shooting at us. And you
Make
can
sure that
take
was
this
all
one
of
that's shooting at us. Okay, aluminum canisters have like a little bit of oil in them. I don't think I need to take those. Unless the plan is to go right back to Sanctuary after this, which it might be, to be honest. I don't have a lot of bone. I'm gonna start picking up like skulls and bones and shit. So there is an upstairs this way. This was the orientation room. Was there anything in here? I didn't really look. Doesn't look like it. There's something in this desk. A folder. It's my folder now, even though it doesn't do anything. I might go back to Sanctuary after this video. Just because my inventory is kind of full, I want to put away the other power armor, since it's just weighing 21 pounds and not really doing anything. I have another pair of power armor in Sanctuary. I could have Preston use that. I feel like wasting the power cores on that, though, isn't ideal. Preston's a big boy. He can survive a few bullets to the head. What's a bunch of potato crisps in the filing cabinet? Why are they called crisps in this game? This is an American game? Or in America, they should be called potato chips instead of the British term. I'm not seeing any more robots. I am seeing a lot of turrets, though. A locked ammo box. Is this finally time for my scavenger perk to shine? Or scrounger perk?
Yes.
And I'm not going to complain about a mini nuke. They're so fucking heavy, though. I really wanted to make a explosives build work. I thought it would be cool. It's something I've never done before. There's no fucking way you can use explosives as your primary weapon in survival mode. It's just not possible. Oh, Preston's full? That's disappointing. In that case, I need to get rid of some stuff, and I will have to go back to Sanctuary. Don't need that. I do really want bones.
Your desks in here? Every day?
Yep. Kinda sucks, doesn't it, Preston? Eh. Actually, I do have a lot of shitty food that I could have dropped instead of the pumpkin, but that's whatever. Actually, yeah, let me get rid of all the shitty food that doesn't actually do anything, like, keep the corn. Don't need that, don't need you, or this, or... I don't need this much Nuka-Cola. Keep a little bit. Keep the Quantum. I love Quantum. Gives me that good old nostalgia for Fallout 3. Put these away. Put the potato crisps in the box. Alright. That should hopefully... Oh no, the director. He's alive! That was creepy. It doesn't even have any loot. Free fusion core? Not gonna complain about that. Wow, he had an overview of the entire thing.
Bingo.
Permanently inflict plus 2% limb damage. Scars are cool.
You're a comic book fan, huh?
That's not a comic book, my guy. It's a surgical journal. Alright, give me the lore. Give me the deets. Can't do that while in power armor. Why? Is it because I have to sit in the chair? That is not the right button. Oh, this is going to be a problem? Yep, it sure is. Okay, I'm going to need to drop this. And drop this. Drop a few telephones. Okay, and then I can pick them up after I'm done reading. Personal logs. Just got a very strange call from Colonel Kemp. He asked what the status on the project was, and when I explained that we were still behind schedule, he didn't seem angry like he normally would. All he said was that it was very important that I keep the team working in the lab today, and that I contact him as soon as the project was complete. Almost feels like he was trying to tell me something, but I can't imagine what. He was trying to warn me. They hit us with a nuke. The lab was built to withstand nearly anything but a direct hit, but the EMP has blown out all external communications. Told them a team that there are training maneuvers going on around town, but I don't know how long they are going to buy that. I need to find a way to get a hold of Colonel Kemp to see if they can extract us to a safe location. Even if I can find a working phone somewhere, I'll never be able to get through. Maybe if I can get a hold of a ham radio, I can try to reach them on an open channel. There are looters everywhere and people fighting in the streets. I managed to find a radio and some supplies, but I caught a stray bullet in the shoulder on my way back. Between that and the radiation sickness, the past 36 hours have been hell. Finally managed to find the right frequency and get through to a military liaison, but he said that Kemp had left orders that they can only spare an extraction team for assets vital to the war effort. If we try to have them get us out without the project completed, he'll have us executed for treason. I have to keep them in the lab. We have to finish the project. There's been a problem with the reactor. The shockwave from the initial blast must have cracked the containment lining because there's a growing leak showing up on the detectors in the lab. To make matters worse, Will has been trying to hack into the administrative controls. I've been working to keep him out, but I think the wound in my shoulder might be going septic, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out. Erica, I'm sorry. I know I haven't been the best husband, but I've done everything I can to try and protect you since the attack. If you are reading this, I hope it is because you finished the project and can use the radio to signal for extraction. Can't hold any longer. That's very sad. You bastard. What is going on out there? You can't keep us locked in here. What you're doing is illegal. Need to get home to my kids. Can't call out of the lab? John, I don't know if we can do it. We've been working on the problem for weeks and not been able to find a way to prevent the nano-weave from falling apart under the strain of use. Even if we find a solution, it may take us days to program the new dosing pattern, and I don't know if I can cover this up that long. Even if I can, I don't know if it's right for us to make the decision. Some of them have families out there, and shouldn't they have the choice to try and protect them? I've got the thermal problem solved, but we need the samples to produce a prototype. Will's barricaded himself in a lab and has locked us out of the isotope containment. I've told the others what is going on, and they hate us for it, but they see that this is the only way out right now. We need you to get back control so we can finish the project and get out of here. I'm getting us out of here, you son of a bitch. Do you hear me, John? You may have had the connections to get this company started, but I was always the better hacker. If you don't release us, you'll leave me with no choice but to trigger the automated defenses. We'll have to fight our way out, and Erica may be hurt in the process. Is that what you want? John, are you there? I can't see you moving in your office and we can't wait any longer. He's going to trigger the automated defenses if we don't do something. We've managed to get into the crawl space and are going to try and take him by surprise. Despite everything that's happened, I want you to know that I still love you. Very sad. Very sad storyline. Get back in the power armor. I never did this my first playthrough. This is fun. I like this room. I like this area. I like this power armor that I just got. Give me the telephones, give me the mini nuke, give me that. Alright, and I think that's going to do it for today. Preston's having a bit of a break. Fair enough. He's been through a lot today. Between videos, I'll probably head back to Sanctuary, just to put a lot of stuff away. And then next time we are going to continue working in this general direction to meet Jake near the Charles View Amphitheater. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.